Greetings from the Holistic Healing Medical Center. Today again we have a very special member of the Holistic Healing family. Noha is joining us today. Noha works with PepsiCo. She's the Senior Executive, Communication Executive. I was just told she received a promotion, which we're really excited for her. So Noha, tell me, how did you come to Holistic Healing?
Yeah, well, when you're living a very hectic life, I have a family of 3 to take care of. Besides that, I work in a very, high level of stress environment at PepsiCo. So, trying to juggle everything in your life, the kids, the home, the marriage, the job, and striking a balance is quite difficult. And most often than not, you kind of lose yourself as a person. So what brought me here is exactly that. So I'm a mother. I delivered 2 babies almost back to back. So my kids have like a year and a half between them. Obviously, throughout the pregnancy, I was a working mother as well. So working long hours till 11 p.m. And I left my job, in my 9th month when I was pregnant, maybe 2 days before I went to deliver. And what happened after the delivery is that I felt exhausted, so I delivered my baby and I started feeling weak. I used to get dizzy every once in a while, and the funny thing is I related all of this to the pregnancy and having a baby, because usually women get weak after a pregnancy. But in fact, it was a little bit more than that. And honestly, I have a history of cancer in my family. So that also triggered a lot of alarms for me. I thought like maybe I'm sick, or I need to investigate more what's wrong with me. And I believe in the power of the body to heal itself. And so I started to dig in more into why I feel dizzy, and I went as simple as just Googling, things about symptoms I was feeling. So I came across this center online, and I read a lot about Dr. And I felt that she was credible, so I decided to come and meet her. And I started with the medical checkup. I don't know how they call it anymore, but
the screening?
Yeah,
the healthcare screening?
The healthcare screening using energy. So I discovered through that screening that I actually have an ulcer because of the stress. I also had a very high acidity in the stomach, which is preventing my body from absorbing nutrients in an effective way. So because of this high acidity, hence I had very low levels of iron. And throughout my pregnancy, I thought that this was because of the baby, and a lot of women are low on iron when they are pregnant, but in fact it had nothing, or maybe partially had something to do with my pregnancy, but the root cause of this was really the high acidity in my stomach, which is basically breaking down like any sort of vitamins from the foods or nutrients. And so I started, with Dr. Ludmila on a plan in order to address these things. And I went on homeopathic medicine, a combination of taking vitamins and supplements, and fish liver cod oil, and all these natural kind of remedies. So when I came here, it was sort of a continuation of my journey into holistic healing. So I was very much addressing the mind and the soul through prayers as well, and being spiritual, but the body component was still untackled. So I had to find a way to address that, and it has happened through discovering this center and coming to deal with my medical issues also in a natural way.
I'm sure you enjoyed that talk as much as I did. It was absolutely fascinating speaking to Noha. We've actually met before at a holistic family dinner, and I thoroughly enjoyed my conversation with her then and now. She's a testament to a holistic lifestyle for sure. We wish you all the luck as a photographer, as a Reiki healer, in your profession with your kids, and hopefully you will have
Thank you.
Find that balance. You're on the right track.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.